Twitch is an American video live streaming service that focuses on video game live streaming, including broadcasts of esport competitions. In addition, it offers music broadcasts, creative content, and more recently, in real life streams. Awesome, amazing, boys. Amazing, guys. In all seriousness, the Hata meta is out. The ASMR meta is in. And you know what, guys? I don't like being left behind. I want to be here. I want to be there. I want to be everywhere. So today we're going to do an ASMR video, but it's going to be a little different than, you know, the current meta. So what we're going to do is we're going to read out the worst things that the US government has ever done. And we're going to ASMR it. Because we're going to yoink and twist, like Ludwig says. Just take something, yoink it and twist it. So we're going to take the ASMR meta. We're going to flip it on its head. And we're going to yoink and twist it. So let's begin. What is the worst thing the US government has ever done?
Let's begin. The Tuskegee experiment. Between 1932 and 1972, the US Public Health Service engaged in a study to observe the natural progression of untreated syphilis in rural African American men in Alabama under the guise of receiving free health care from the United States government.
That sounds really shitty, boys. That sounds like fucking shit.
Investigators enrolled in the study. Investigators enrolled over 600 impoverished African American sharecroppers from Alabama. Of these men, 309 had previously contracted syphilis before the study began. 201 did not have the disease. The men were given free medical care, meals, and free burial insurance for participating in the study. The men were not told that the study was only going to last 6 months, but actually it lasted 40 years.
Holy shit, dude. That's gnarly, dude.
After funding for treatment was lost, the study was continued without informing the men they would never be treated. None of the men affected were ever told they had the disease, and none were treated with penicillin, even after the antibiotic was shown to successfully treat syphilis. According to the Centers of Disease Control, the men were told they were being treated for bad blood, local term for various illness that include syphilis, anemia, and fatigue. By the end of the study in 1972, only 74 of the test subjects were alive. The original 399 of men, 28 died of syphilis, 100 were dead of related complications, 40 of their wives had been affected, and 19 children were born with congenital syphilis.
All right, guys. Let's move on to the next one, yeah?
Project MKUltra, also called the CIA's mind control program, is a code name given to the program of experiments on human subjects, at times illegal, designed and undertaken by the CIA. The scope of Project MKUltra was broad, with research undertaken at 80 institutions, including 40 colleges and universities, as well as hospitals, prisons, and pharmaceutical companies, and at least 185 private researchers participated. Because of its reputation for distorting reality, the government used LSD. The government used LSD in order to see if it could change a person's loyalties. For example, turning a Russian politician into an American spy.
The f*** am I reading?
In order to test this, LSD was administered to prisoners, mental patients, prostitutes, and drug addicts, people who could not fight back, as a CIA officer said. One mental patient was forcibly given LSD for 174 straight days. Men who visited brothels in San Francisco were also slipped LSD in rooms fitted with two-way mirror, so doctors could take note of the effects. LSD was also given to other government agents in order to see if the drug could trigger confession or wipe a mind clean. At least one person died. Heroin, marijuana, alcohol, morphine, other drugs were used. Given the CIA's purposeful destruction of most records, its failure to follow informal consent protocols, and with thousands of participants, uncalled nature of experiments, and the lack of follow-up date, the full impact of MKUltra experiments, including deaths, may never be known. Don't you guys feel relaxed? Alright, we're gonna do one more. The United States never wanted Salvador Allende, the socialist, socialist candidate elected president of Chile in 1970. To assume office, President Richard Nixon told the CIA to make the Chilean economy scream, and the agency worked with the Chilean groups planning a coup against Allende in 1970. Okay, basically, thousands were killed, one missing or one injured. So basically, Richard Nixon, he established a coup against the Chilean government. Special Movement Chile. More than 7,000 Chileans were relocated to Canada. September 11, 1973. These refugees were known as Chilean Canadian population, and they have a population of over 38,000. Amazing. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed my ASMR stream of war crimes and atrocities that the U.S. government has committed. I hope you guys have a great night. I love you all. Subscribe, like the video, comment below. It really helps out. According to my analytics, a lot of you guys are not subscribed because, whatever. Guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you on the next one.